Monday, everybody. Coach Aaron here from Fitness Legacy. Today I'm going to be explaining something called the triangle of awareness. This is a really important key for understanding what your current goals are, what maybe some of the short-term costs of those goals are going to be, and how to adequately alternate between different goals for long-term success. All right? So whenever we're looking at changing the body, there are three things that we can pursue. We can pursue performance, we can pursue aesthetics or physical appearance, or we can pursue longevity. If we pull too hard towards any one of these for an extended period of time, there will be a sacrifice in one or both of the other two. And this is something a lot of people overlook, and the reason why sometimes their results tend to be short-lived, or they start wondering why they're having problems in the other arena when they're focused on one. So one of my teachers works with a lot of CrossFit athletes, and one of the things that he has to actually explain to them is, okay, if you're wanting to compete at the CrossFit Games, then you are going to probably lose your abs at some point close to game time or competition time. And my other favorite example is for people who pursue performance for their life. NFL athletes are actually a really good example of this. NFL athletes do not look like bodybuilders, but they also sacrifice a lot of longevity, the accumulation of injuries in order to perform at the highest levels of their sport for an extended period of time. There's longevity problems as well that come with that. Now, if you know that and that's the price you're willing to pay in order to set world records, that's perfectly fine. You just need to know that going into it. On the other hand, for people who are often wanting to lose weight, to lean down, sometimes they don't realize the reduction in calories, the reduction of fuel coming in, they're not going to be setting personal records in the gym for probably a good while because their body is slowly starving off excess fuel, which means you're not going to be adequately fueled. And if you stay in this state for a long enough period of time, your calories are low, you're trying to lean down, and you're not adequately switching between these different goals, then by keeping your calories too low for an extended period of time, you slow down your metabolism. That has a negative effect on longevity. So even though you're trying to get leaner, which is supposed to make you healthier, you're making yourself unhealthy by trying too hard for too long to get lean, and you end up sacrificing this one as well, longevity. So what you need to do is, yes, you need to have periods of time where, maybe you've put on a couple extra pounds. You need to get that off. Okay, that's fine. You want to look a little better. Maybe you want to add a little bit more to your shoulders. You want to look a little bit broader, a little bit more muscular. That's perfectly fine. There may be a short-term detriment in your ability to perform in the gym. You may, but also, in order to keep getting that, you have to switch, bring your calories back up, focus on performance, and adequately fueling your body for a period of time, and then come back to losing more weight. A simple way that I do this with a lot of my clients is I actually have them just take a diet break once a month. This is usually about 1 week out of a month where they bring their calories back up to maintenance so that they can have longevity while they pursue this over an extended period of time. All right? So this is mostly something for people to understand. Long term, my goal for my clients is for them to get as much of all three of these as possible. But the way that we do that is we have to learn how to adequately switch from one to the other so that we keep expanding the triangle instead of just pulling really hard towards one side. All right? I hope that's helpful for you. That helps you understand maybe some of the things that you've been going through. If you have any questions on that, I'm always happy to answer that for you. Don't forget to click the like video down below, or the like button down below. Again, post any questions you have either in the comments or feel free to DM me, and I will see you next time.